Here's my problem with Fifth Third, where all of this is concerned. My problem with them is that my son was the one who took the money, right, Alvin? Okay, I told him because I was my son's payee, you can keep his check until the money's paid back. They chose not to do that. They chose to cut that check off and cause as much problem for me, my son, and my uncle as possible. Rather than deal with it in the easiest fashion, which I told him was the honest way to do things, by having Alvin pay the money back. But see, I had reported crimes to Fifth Third Bank, and they decided rather than to do the right thing, they decided to retaliate against us and charge me and my uncle for my son's doing and wrongdoing. Right, Alvin? So they went after our banks, didn't they? They took more than what you took from my bank, didn't they? Or from the bank, yeah. Did we have anything to do with that, me and Uncle Richard? But they tried to make it look like we did, huh? Like we were all in that shit together. See, my other problem is we also had a mortgage with them. And I had told him, I went and got a ladybird deed because my uncle asked me to. Because he didn't want his kids to have the house. Well, in the process of that, I told Jeremy Truitt, I want to pay it. Okay? It's the right thing to do. So, when my uncle dies, he's got insurance that'll cover that. They robbed my uncle's bank account. They stole my son's check wrongfully. This is after we had agreed to do the right thing. So do you really think that we should have to pay that back? Really? I agreed to do it, and that's the godly thing to do. I want my uncle's insurance to go for that. But honestly, we shouldn't have to pay that back. Honestly, they should say, I'm sorry, we didn't know you were telling the truth. We just thought you were crazy, so we tried to exploit you. No, you don't do that. That's against the law. And the FDIC is going to have their way with you for that. Have a blessed day, Fifth Third.